What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our New York Jets franchise mode. So we're in the week number 1, and we need to set our goals. How many wins do we think we're going to get? 4, 7? Do we think we're going to make the playoffs, make the Super Bowl? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think our team has what it takes to be at least a 7-win team this season. We have the potential to get 7 wins this season. If I want to guarantee I get the goal, I think 4 wins would be safe. However, I think our team has the talent and has the ability to get more than 7 wins this season, or at least 7 wins. So that is what we're going to commit to. We're going to commit to getting at least 7 wins this season. I think it's completely doable. And let's see, we're going up against a cornerback matchup. Who's this? Tre'Davious White. Yep. Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Tre'Davious White is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. There might not be a better man-to-man corner in football. His ability to break on the ball is ridiculous, and there's a good chance he makes us pay for throwing it his way. All right. So what we're let's I don't. Yeah, let's commit to trying to neutralize them. I'm not interested in running the ball because that's exactly what the Bills are expecting us to do. I want our QB to do 2 things every play: find White and throw the ball in the opposite direction. We're going to go pass heavy against the Bills, if you say so, Coach. But I'm going to recommend spread formation so our QB can find one-on-one matchups away from White's side of the field. Sounds like a good plan. All right, so pass for 400 plus yards with no interceptions. That's going to be extremely hard, especially since in the preseason we could hardly pass for 100 yards. Now going into the sliders, guys, I'm really using what I could find for Madden 20 XP sliders. Since we're just simulating everything and watching computers, this is what we're doing. Same for computers, same with the players. All right, 95 for XP sliders for quarterback. Running back 125, tight end 150, wide receivers 125, fullback 115, tackles 145, guards 135, center 165, defensive end 140, defensive tackle 170, middle linebacker 95, outside linebacker 98, cornerback 95, free safety 107, strong safety 106, kicker and punter both at 100. Going into the gameplay sliders now, once it actually loads up here in just a second. Let's go on over there. Going into the gameplay sliders. There we are. Okay. Going into the gameplay sliders. Just takes forever. Again, matches with the QB with the regular player. Quarterback 55 for passing accuracy. Pass blocking 67. Wide receiver catching 70. Run block 93. Fumbles 54. Pass defensive time 39. Interceptions 9. Pass coverage 39. Tackling 45. For special teams, 51 for field goal power, 45 for field goal accuracy. Punting is going to be 40, punt accuracy 62. Kickoff power is going to be 50. Injuries are going to be set on 12. Fatigue 25. Minimum player speed threshold is going to be 50. Offsides 53. False starts 52. Holding 62. Face mask 51. Defensive pass interference I moved up to 89. And then everything's on, and then 250s for illegal block in the back and roughing the passer. Now, these are obviously probably going to change as the series goes on. If you guys think, something needs to be higher, something needs to be lower, let me know. Let me see what you guys think they should actually be on. But going into this is what we're going to be going. Now, the Raiders did wind up signing Jabari Zuniga. I think he was a wide receiver. I could be wrong. He was on our practice squad, so I didn't really pay too much attention to him. But so what we did to cover our tracks and sign someone new is that we came over here to the practice. Let's see. And we just wound up signing Stone, I believe, is the guy that we signed to our practice squad. I did that off camera. But now it is time to get on into week number 1 against these Buffalo Bills at New Era Field. Alrighty, boys. So here we are. First game of the season going up against, I think the head coach just got extended to a 3 or 5 year deal. for the Bills. He's going into his second year or third year under Bills head coach, I do believe. But we're going up against Josh Allen. It's going to be very tough, especially with the new signed, fresh wide receiver from the Minnesota Vikings, Stefon Diggs. It's going to be very interesting to see what we're able to do here. I think the Bills are a team that we could walk away with a win, but it's all going to depend on how we play and how our defense stands up. As I stated in the preseason, I think our defense is going to win us a lot of games and keep us in a lot of games. It's really going to wind up in how is Sam Darnold going to develop? Is he going to be able to get those passes off and score touchdowns, or are we going to have to rely on Le'Veon Bell's running style to score us touchdown, get us yardage, and get us in the opportunity to win? Because we are not going to win games if we're just going to have to kick field goals all game. Alright, so here we are, start of the game. We're kicking it off to the Buffalo Bills. Let's see what they're able to do all the way back in the end zone. And they're just going to knee it for a touchback, bringing it up to the 25. Josh Allen's going to be coming out for his first appearance in the 2021 season. And his throw power is ridiculous. A 99 throw power. The Bills have something special in him if they're able to work on his accuracy and really find his game in pinpointing and being able to drop in really tight coverages. So now we're going to see his first play, see how he plays, or at least throws. So he's going to drop back, looking for someone right up the middle, and almost intercepted right away off the first throw with a nice little curl route to the center to a tight end. That's going to be swatted away, though, and that is going to bring up second down and 10. Allen again dropping back, looking to pass. Nice little quick slant out to Cole Beasley, who's going to grab it for a 7-yard gain, bringing it up 3rd and 3 there. Nice little tackle there. But Cole Beasley going to be a real nuisance, especially in real life and in here. He's a very good slot receiver, and he is going to get open and find plenty of time to get the balls in the hands. As now Josh Allen again dropping back, looking for someone, going deep now, way down, and it's going to be swatted away. The Bills are now going to have to punt the ball, going way deep. I think too that was Stefon Diggs in double coverage. Luckily for us, the safeties were able to recover, as now we're coming on in for the punt return. Our guy is going to go nowhere, and he's going to just be brought down on the 23-yard line. Sam Darnold, going into his 3rd year as the starting quarterback for the New York Jets. Still only a 73. I still think that's really disrespectful, but I think he's going to have a fantastic breakout year with his 2nd-year coach, Adam Gase. Now we're just going to see how he plays in his first drive of the 2021 season. Darnold's just going to hand it off to Bell, who's going to run it out left for a 2-yard rush there. If he ran a little bit more diagonal or a little bit more sideways to the left, I think he could have cut out wide and ran up the sideline. Instead, he tries to push it in between 2 of his blockers. Someone gets an arm on him and keeps him from moving anywhere. Sam Darnold now the only guy in the backfield, so we know this is a pass play. Looking for someone, going out wide over to Denzel Mims. And that's going to be caught for a nice little gain, 5-yard gain for the rookie receiver. Again, Darnold backing up, throwing right up the middle for a nice little grab. I think that is to Ryan Griffin right there. Good little curl route that we saw that we swatted away. No, that was Chris Hogan, actually. My apologies, not Ryan Griffin, with a little curl route grab up the middle. Chris Hogan, I think he's 34 years of age. Freshly signed, about 2 weeks into preseason in real life, but he's been with us this entire time. Not able to get any yardage after the carry, but he was able to make a nice reception and move the chains forward. I think we're going to see a run here from Sam Darnold, hand off to Le'Veon Bell out to the right. No, play action, and Darnold moving his feet, he's running for a nice 9-yard rush. Darnold showing that he can run the ball. He's looking to turn into the next Lamar Jackson, but the white version. Fake handoff, play action there, going out to his tight end, who's just going to run it right up the middle for another first down. That's what I like to see. Darnold 3 for 3 on 20 yards there. And that was hurt in the fourth for an 8-yard reception. Last year obviously went down with an injury and is looking to make a name for himself as the starting tight end here, as he is in a competition with Ryan Griffin for that starting position. But we have gone with Herndon because he is younger. So he's going to get the starting nod now, but if we do not see him playing up to that starting tight end role, we will put Griffin in. As Darnold's going up the middle, and a nice grab, and looked like triple coverage by Mims there. 26-yard reception, putting us right outside the red zone on the 21-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. Take a look at this. Where was it? Right up the middle, in between 4 Bills defenders. Oh my God, what a throw and what a catch by the rookie Mims. I'm telling you, he's going to be a breakout guy. I'm expecting him to hopefully get to at least 76, 77 overall by the end of this season. As now Darnold's dropping back, not finding anyone. Ooh, just barely able to evade the tackles coming in. They just broke through the line as Darnold backed up and threw it over to Mims for a little check down pass there for a gain of 4 yards, bringing up 2nd and 6 now. As now Darnold's the lone man in the backfield, looking for another pass as our passing offense has been dominating the Bills right up the middle to the tight end, Herndon again. All right, we're now 3rd and 1, possibly just going to run it up the middle with Bell here. And we're going to go with the fullback instead, the converted fullback at that, Wesco. We converted Wesco from our 3rd string tight end to our starting fullback. So in the depth charts, he is still the 3rd tight end. However, he's going to play the role of our starting fullback. Backup fullback, if we ever have a 3 tight end set, will be Frank Gore. Frank Gore is going to be our backup running back to start this season as well. But not a bad run for the guy. I mean, he's pretty big, able to pick up the first down like we needed. Not bad, not bad. Now we're inside the 10-yard line, looking to punch it home and get the first touchdown of the season. Darnold backing up, throwing it out to the running back, or Herndon. Nope, it was Herndon again, grabbing it in for the outside. Now on the 2-yard line, coming up on the end of the first quarter, 10 seconds remaining. And we're going to hand it off to Bell, who runs up the middle, and that's a touchdown for the Jets. There we are, boys. Le'Veon Bell gets his first rushing touchdown of the season, showing that he still has what it takes to be a star running back, looking to actually bounce back after a poor 2019-2020 season. And this season, he's in the best shape of his life. I think they said that he's at like 215, and he's finally getting some preseason reps. He's feeling good. Best shape he's ever been in his career, I think he said. And he's looking to bounce back in a big way, and that right there is showing it, with him just being able to push right through the blockers and get that touchdown, as now the Jets are up 7-0, about to go into the second quarter. Before the second quarter starts, though, we're going to see the Jets punt the ball all the way down back to the Bills, but they're just going to take a knee, come out to the 25-yard line, get probably about 1 or 2 plays, depending on if they're going to run or pass it, before we get into this second quarter here. So, nope, they're going to go with a play action, and Josh Allen tries to run the ball, not able to go anywhere, bringing up 2nd and 10, and that is going to do it for the first quarter there. Score is 7-0 for the New York Jets against these Buffalo Bills, and I'm hoping that the Jets can keep up this strong performance and walk away with the W here. Josh Allen looking in the shotgun position, handing it off to the running back, Devin Singletary, who had a breakout year last year, who's going to rush for a -1 yard, bringing up 3rd and 11 after that 1-yard loss there. So this is going to bring up a sticky situation. Josh Allen is going to have to throw it, and he's probably going to look for his top target, either Stephon Diggs, or he's going to look for a quick slant route from Cole Beasley. It's going to be very interesting to decide what they're going to do here. Are they going to go long? Are they going to go short and then try to rush for the yardage? It's going to be very interesting here. As now he drops back, looking for someone, throwing it out to Singletary, who does have some room, but he gets chased down and tackled right around the 29-yard line. TJ Yeldon, sorry, not Devin Singletary, TJ Yeldon with the reception. And he is brought down after a 5-yard gain. And now these Buffalo Bills are going to have to punt the ball back to these Jets, possibly giving them a 2-run lead. 2-score lead. I'm sorry, I've been mixing up my sports a lot, mixing hockey into this as well as baseball. I need to remember football terminology. I apologize for all these mistakes I'm going to be doing. It's just a lot of sports on the mind. Bills now punting it away to the Jets. Oh, no blocking help for him as now Tavon Austin gets it and shakes off one tackle, able to gain probably about 4 yards there. Oh, 1 yard per return, but yeah, he probably got about 4 yards after stiff-arming the first receiver. And here comes Sam Darnold back on the field after marching all the way down the field. He handed it off to Bell for a rushing touchdown last drive. And now he's going to be looking to do the exact same thing, but possibly get a passing touchdown here to start as he hands it off to Bell, who shakes off one receiver but gets tripped up by the guy on the ground. 3 rushes, 10 yards, and 1 touchdown for Le'Veon Bell here. That could have been broken off for a big game as now Bell again right up the middle and just tripped up by the guy on the ground. I do like that new kind of animation. If someone's on the ground, they're still trying to reach for the receiver. If they're around, is now Sam Darnold's dropping back, throws to the open receiver, makes a nice little move, but jumps into the guy instead of just running forward. 8 for 9, Darnold is on the day for 66 yards. Herndon on his 4th reception for 24. Bell gets the ball and runs it up the middle, trying to get the first down. Unable to secure it, though. It is going to bring up 3rd and inches here as Trey Edmonds gets his 4th tackle of the day. Oh, that might be a cross, boys. But we're not going to challenge it. Instead, we're just going to give it to Bell, who's going to rush right up the middle again for a nice sturdy gain and just moving the chains forwards from that. I'm telling you, Bell is going to be a huge asset on this team if we're able to just keep him healthy, keep him protected, and we keep upgrading that offensive line. I think he's going to have, like I've already said, Bell is going to have a fantastic season with us, I'm already predicting. I think he's going to be a top 5, possibly running back in this league this season. And I think that's going to be do wonders for his stats. As Darnold's going deep, way deep, touchdown! Oh, Denzel Mims! Oh my God, the rookie Mims goes deep. Sam Darnold lobs one up. That is the longest pass we have seen Darnold even attempt. All preseason, he kept to the checkdowns, and finally the regular season comes out and he goes deep to Mims in the corner of the end zone, barely staying in bounds. Mims is there. That is a veteran play, and Mims is showing why we took him in the 2nd round of the 2020 NFL Draft. Kick is away, and now the Jets are up by 2 scores, 14-0 on that play. 14-0 is now the scores for this Jets. Unbelievable pass by Darnold. Usually when I see the computer throw those Hail Mary passes, it's usually in the double coverage like we saw with Josh Allen earlier. But Darnold maybe making, having that awareness and, consistency, maybe saw something that no one else could. Maybe Josh Allen didn't have that offensive awareness that Darnold does, and that's why he threw into double coverage, while Darnold was able to know that Mims is faster and he's going to beat him, is able to lob him up there. Who really knows the situation there? Maybe Allen, because everyone knows he has a strong arm and that the Bills don't really have a solid number 1 running back. Don't get me wrong, Singletary, very good running back. Definitely will be a number 2 back. Can be a temporary number 1 running back, but by no means is he an actual starting all-star Super Bowl running back, Pro Bowl running back. He is not one of those guys. As now we see a nice little hit stick there for another loss of yardage there off the running offense of these Buffalo Bills. Timeout now goes to the Bills there, I believe. No, 2-minute warning, my apologies. No timeout was there. Now 2nd and 11 for the Bills. Josh Allen dropping back, looking for someone. Little corner. Oh, he's going deep out. And, oh my God, that should have been an interception, but he drops the ball. C.J. Mosley drops the ball as Singletary is now going to just rush up the middle, as now they're trying to kill some time, but these Jets are going to call a timeout and possibly get another scoring opportunity to make the score 21-0 to these Bills. As now the Bills are going to be forced to punt it away from their 27-yard line. This one's going way back out to our 20 or 31, and that's brought down right at the 40-yard line. Really good gain there by Jamison Crowder. I don't know why he's there. It should be Tavon Austin, but Crowder will keep him there for the time being. Sam Darnold marching back on the field after feeling about the last 2 drives. Can he make it a perfect 3 for 3 here? As that's what he's going to be attempting. Dropping back already, getting some pressure, and it's a screen pass to Bell. Makes a move, but runs out of bounds on the 40. Oh, that could have been a huge gain, but just too many moves for Le'Veon Bell as he just jukes himself with the outskirts of the play right out of bounds. Sam Darnold again getting a possibility here, looking for someone. Probably going to back up. He's going to get sacked way back on the 29-yard line. That is a huge loss there. Now the Bills are taking a timeout, hoping that they can get the ball back here. It is now 3rd and 21, and we're just going to see the Jets run the ball here to try to kill some time as Bell right up the middle. Huge pickup by Bell there on that rush. They were definitely expecting a pass there, able to rush it, a huge gain. Unable to get that first down though, but still goes from the 3rd and 29 to a 4th and 7. Really happy there. Our rookie punter now kicking this one way back, all the way down to their 10, as he gets brought down at the 12-yard line. I don't know if I agree with the ball placement on the 12. Definitely looked like he got brought down maybe on the 11-yard line, but I would say the ball should be on the 10. As now the Bills are coming out for their 4th drive here. They got a minute 19 and 1 time out to get something done. We see Stephon Diggs coming on in, trying to be a leader, talking to the guys like, hey guys, we are having an awful game. Let's get things going. Throw the ball my way, and I will make things happen. As Josh Allen drops back, throws it over to the corner, and Diggs just takes a nice little swat at the corner that was covering him in man coverage instead of just trying to secure the ball and get out of bounds. As we see a blitz going, and that's an open receiver, and he's going John Brown at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, and he gets tangled up right around the 14-yard line. John Brown, 51-yard run after catch, as now they're just rushing down the clock. The 34 seconds now, and they were within the red zone. Well, they're in the red zone now. Josh Allen looking for someone and gets hit on the throw, and Brown's going to be brought down on the 8-yard line. They got 15 seconds, and they're going to call the timeout. Are they going to go for the touchdown here and risk the possibility that they are not going to get any points, or are they going to go for the field goal and they elect to keep? They're going to elect to keep Allen out there. Allen looking for someone, goes end zone, and there it is. There's a Bills touchdown to Knox, the tight end. First receiving touchdown for him, as the Bills have now cutting the lead in half with 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter, going into halftime, trying to get that momentum. Had a very poor first quarter. Unfortunately for us, John Brown went off for that huge grab for 51 yards, bringing it all the way down to our red zone. It's a little unfortunate, but you know what? It's better, to at least see that the computer can score. Keeping it close. But I'm really hoping that our Jets are able to make something happen and keep the lead here. if we blow a 2-touchdown lead, I'm going to be extremely, extremely sad. All right. So let's get this ball, let's secure it, just run out the clock, go into halftime, talk about what happened, what went good, what was something bad that we went into, and maybe talk about some possibilities of what you guys think should be happening, or interactions with the team, who you guys might want to see to get traded, who you guys might want to see me go and acquire. Do you guys want me to make the quarters longer? Do you want me to make the quarters shorter? Do you guys think the XP slide should change? Do you guys think that the gameplay slide should change? As Bell getting a nice run there. All right, Bell, all right. We got one more timeout left. We can definitely get a field goal here if Allen is able to make a nice little quick pass and get a timeout past the 50, and that's what we're seeing. He's getting the ball, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a one-handed grab, 1 yard is the inbounds. No, he got that, but he wasn't in bounds. We're going to have to go deep here. Sam Darnold finally getting something. Gets hit while getting sacked and just throws the ball right into the ground. That is so unfortunate. I thought he grabbed that one hand and brought it down, and we were going to be able to get that field goal and still go up and have a two-score lead on them. Unfortunately, it looked like he went out of bounds according to the computer. All right, 98 passing yards for us with I think it was said 91 rushing yards. Not all that bad. Let's take a look around the league. New England versus Miami, and New England is up 21-10. Ryan Fitzpatrick getting the starting nod for the Dolphins, and Cam Newton getting the starting nod for the Patriots and having a good first outing with them. Colts in Jacksonville. Let's take a look at here, and Gardner Minshew going off, showing that he was not a one-year wonder, and Phillip Rivers playing like his former Chargers self, not really doing too much and causing them to just lose barely. Atlanta playing against the Seahawks, and Atlanta's leading 21-19. Very close game here. Matt Ryan already has 2 interceptions on the game. However, Todd Gurley has 2 touchdowns on the day. Todd Gurley looking to have a very good bounce back to his career over there in Atlanta. What a nice little throw to Mims. Oh my God, I'm so happy that we were able to get that long ball throw to Mims. As now we're into the third quarter, and we're going to see just a nice little touchback there. Take a knee, there you go. Get out to the 25-yard line, get our offense going, and we should get some more touchdowns. I think we're going to see a lot more rushing attempts and a lot more rushing yardage out of Bell this second half if we can keep the lead. I think we're going to lead. I think, honestly, the second quarter, I think we're going to lean heavily on our rushing attack. But we're going to start off with a pass, throwing out wide, and that is going to be swatted away from Crowder. All right, we had some technical issues. My recording stopped. I don't know when it stopped, but we get a nice little screen out to Bell. He throws out wide for a 3-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 7. All right, so we stopped the simulation. I didn't want to do that. Come on, get on, keep on moving, keep on moving. For some reason, the field has now swapped places. Maybe that'll help Darnold. Darnold dropping back, goes up wide, and there's a flag. What is this flag? Is that going to be pass interference? And it is. The Buffalo Bills now have screwed themselves out of getting the ball twice now. Once with roughing the kicker, and now with a pass interference. Darnold going out to Herndon, and Herndon going to be able to pick up the first down there. Darnold now 13 for 17, 129 yards, and a touchdown. Herndon getting his 5th reception on the day. Darnold again bouncing back right up the middle to Chris Hogan, who picks up another first down, putting us in the red zone for another scoring opportunity. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 15. We're on the 15-yard line. We need to score in the red zone to keep our lead safe. Nice little check down to Bell. No one's in front of him, and the screen works. Le'Veon Bell's 2nd touchdown of the day. Sam Darnold gets his first passing touchdown. Bell, I've already told you, looking fantastic. Got a rushing touchdown. He has a passing touchdown. The guy's already looking like he's going to be a Pro Bowler by the end of the season. These screen passes really working, just able to walk right into the end zone. No one on that side of the field. No one was expecting that screen. It worked beautifully. Now the Jets are up 20-7. We're going to be able to make it 21-7. Kick is up. And the kick is good. We are now up by 2 scores. 21-7 is the score. Jets up on this one. Now I told you guys might have been skeptical when I said I think we could get 7 or more wins this season, but this is showing the Jets team is good. We do play good in the regular season. I think we have the possibility, looking at the schedule and the teams we play, to get to 7 wins. And looking at how we're playing right now, I might have been able to say make the playoffs. However, that is a very early assessment of the team. We could just be having a very good game, and the Bills could be just having a identity crisis, or underperforming, or knocking off some rust, or they might have just came into this too cocky. I know when I was playing sports, I've gone into games a little too cocky, and I got my ass kicked because of that. And not only me, my teammates too, going into games cocky. And we just get our ass kicked by the team that we don't think is a real threat. TJ Yeldon rushing for the first time, able to gain 2 yards, now 2nd and 8. Darnold talking to, I don't know who that really is. I saw an A. But Darnold talking to someone, it might have been Alex Lewis, and he's real hype on the sideline. As now we're going to see another rush, this time by Devin Singletary, rushing it up, bringing up a 3rd and 2. Look at Darnold talking to everyone, trying to get that leading role, and everyone seems to love him. When you go and you look at the press conferences of everyone who talks about him, or you go and talk to the coaches, he's very quiet, but however, he has a very strong leadership role, and I think he will be taking that step to be a captain next season, possibly promoted to captain this season. Josh Allen, they're able to pick up the first down with his first pass to Stephon Diggs, at least the first received pass by Stephon Diggs, as they're going to hand it off to Singletary again, only rushing 5 times for 10 yards, only averaging 2 yards a carry. Very disappointing start for Singletary, but at least he's touching the ball, I guess. Singletary again rushing up the middle, that time able to pick up a couple more. It's 3rd and 2 now. This is where they were last time before they passed it over to Stephon Diggs. But Josh Allen rushing out of the pocket and is sacked now by Jordan Jenkins. There we go, Jordan Jenkins getting a half sack there. Definitely probably should have gotten a full sack. But you know what? A sack is a sack. Jordan Jenkins able to get to Josh Allen and bring him down after they tried to go with some nice little short curl routes. But our cornerbacks, linebackers, and safeties read it beautifully and knew, hey, these guys are going on curl routes. Just stay with them. They're not going to move that much. And move they did not. And this is going to bring up the end of the 3rd quarter. 21-7 the score. These Jets playing phenomenally right now. Absolutely phenomenal. Averaging about 1 touchdown every quarter. I am considering extending the quarters for longer than 6 minutes. But, 6 minutes right now feels pretty good. Allen! 4th and 12. And Cole Beasley picks up the first down. However, we have an injury on Henderson, we have an injury on our side of the ball, but they're able to pick up the first down after a 4th and 12, and they don't just pick up a first down. They get a major first down after that reception from Beasley, now on our side of the field, as Allen's going to possibly throwing the ball a lot more, trying to break through their line. Another pickup by Smith there, the guy who scored the touchdown earlier in the game for him. Allen still dropping back, probably still going to see a major heavy passing attack. Oh, he gets the pass off from the sack over to Devin Singletary, or no, TJ Yeldon, but he's going to be caught just short, bring up a 2nd and 1 there. These Bills trying to rush up the field, get some touchdown. We're now going to see a strip ball aggressive approach by our New York Jets. Nice little quick slant to Cole Beasley, who gets hit stick right in the middle by Clay Matthews. I can always tell Clay Matthews apart because he's a big white guy with nice long blonde hair. Going to see a run by Singletary there, brought down right at the line for a gain of 3 yardage after pushing himself forward. 2nd and 7 is now this. It's now 2nd and 7. Allen dropping back, looking for someone. No one's open. Tries to throw his tight end and gets swatted away there. Josh Allen, 10 for 15 for 158 yards and 1 touchdown. Going to be looking to extend, possibly get a touchdown here. Throwing it out into the corner, and the pass is swatted away there. Beasley unable to hold on to that one, but I think we might see these Buffalo Bills go for it on 4th down, and we are. It is now 4th and 7 inside our 20-yard line. So it's a win-win for them as he lobs it. Nice little touch pass to Stephon Diggs, who gets the touchdown, and that's his first receiving touchdown as a Buffalo Bill, making an impact, showing, hey guys, you can throw the ball to me and I will get it done. Good job by Stephon Diggs. Good play there. Good read by Allen. I didn't know he had the slightest touch there. Cornerbacks didn't know what happened. Everyone very confused. Oh my God, Josh Allen can touch the ball. But Diggs, first touchdown, boys. First touchdown. I think that's only his 2nd time actually receiving the ball this entire game, though. He might not be happy about that, but at least he scored a touchdown, showing that he is going to be a red zone threat for them.
Makes the score Jets 21, Bills 14.
All right, had to get a drink of water there. My throat's starting to hurt a little bit. All right, Jets rushing up the ball again.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And we're going to get the ball on our 24. Sam Darnold looking very good this game. I hope that he can continue this performance and show everyone that he does deserve to be a solid, starting quarterback in the league. No one should replace him. They obviously drafted James Morgan. He's our 3rd-string quarterback right now. But people might think, Sam Darnold might get replaced by James Morgan. Who really knows what is going to happen there? But right now, Sam Darnold showing that he has what it takes, beating these Buffalo Bills right now. 21-14 is the score. So now we're just going to rush it with Le'Veon Bell, trying to kill some clock there. Just trying to kill some clock, keep them from getting the ball back, keeping our 1-score lead. Darnold killing the clock, like I said. Handoff to Bell. Cuts back up the middle. And I think that's going to bring a 3rd and 1 or a 3rd and 2. No, it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Bringing it around the 2-minute warning. We need to get the 1st down here and able to secure that we are going to win this game. Obviously, the Bills have 3 timeouts. We get the 1st down here. I think the Bills will use one of them. And we're going to be just fine as Le'Veon Bell. Did he pick it up? Does he pick up the 1st down? Did he pick it up? Did he pick it up? I saw that one of his foots was across the line. Did he get it? No, he didn't. It is 3rd or 4th in inches, and we're going to have to punt the ball back to Buffalo. They got 2 timeouts left. Oh, but we keep them inside their 10-yard line down at the 7. What a punt by this rookie punter. Oh, my God, I'm so happy the Jets drafted this guy. Oh, we got a star Pro Bowler punter in our midst. He does have a hidden development trait. I don't think we're going to figure that out until the end of the season when it just shows us what he is. I don't think a punter comes out enough for us to learn what it is during the season. But here we are down at their 7. Josh Allen dropping back, looking for someone to pass to. They find his guy there, Devin Singletary. And he's going to be brought down for a 2nd and inches. Minute 30 with 2 timeouts. Allen again trying to find someone. Check down to TJ Yeldon. And it is hit off the back of his lineman for a no reception. At least it stops the clock for him. 3rd and inches here. Allen looking for someone. Goes out wide to Cole Beasley. But he's just getting these checkdowns. If he doesn't hurry, he's going to run out of time, and he's not going to have the opportunity to get into the red zone. He has to take a shot as he throws one down to Singletary, shakes one off, but gets brought down by Clay Matthews after picking up the first down. Coach adjustment, we get a strip ball aggressive by the New York Jets after that rush, throwing it over. Oh, I thought we picked that off, but no, it just swatted away. 48 seconds, 2nd and 10. They're on their 35-yard line. Is Josh Allen going to be able to march down this field in 48 seconds to score the tying game, possibly throwing us into overtime? As now we see their line breaks. Just have to throw it a check down again to Singletary, and there we see Buffalo wasting one of their timeouts. They're only on their 40, have one touchdown. They have to go deep here. They can't risk another check down. And deep they go. Oh! Hit off one guy's hand, received by Smith, but the Smith gets hit and drops the ball. That could have done it. That could have been the play to put them in the scoring opportunity to win the game. Instead, they blow it. Look at this. Diggs, I think, grabs the ball right here, gets swatted away. Grabbed by Smith there. I'm surprised they didn't say that was a fumble over anything. I think that should have been a fumble by Smith. But hey, I'm not complaining. We're still back on their 40. All right, we're still on their 40 as Diggs tries to hold on to it, swatted out of his hands. Diggs not having a good game right now. He just can't hold on to the ball. It's been his story all game. Obviously, he got the second touchdown for the Bills earlier. But, I mean, that was a nice little touch pass, wide open. But anytime he's got anyone close to him, he hasn't come up clutch, being able to bring in and haul in those passes. And now comes in Sam Darnold, who just has to take a knee to end this game, as we're going to see, as this is going to be the score, 21-14 Jets, ending week number 1 for a W for our Jets. Bell had a fantastic game. Darnold had a fantastic game. Herndon had a good game. And Denzel Mims, the rookie, had a fantastic game. I really hope it shows the highlight at the end of this game of his very long touchdown, able to keep his feet in bounds on I think it was like a 40 or 50-yard pass deep. There it is. There's the whistle signaling the end of the game. Sean McVay. Nope, I don't think he's Sean McVay. I think Sean McVay is the Rams. Yeah, he's the Rams coach. Who is the Bills coach? I can't remember who the Bills coach is. I really can't remember, and it kind of irritates me that I can't remember who the Bills coach is. 149 passing yards, 79 rushing yards there. I'm going to go and take a look around the league, see if those stats match up. Maybe I do need to extend the play clock a little. I would say the score, though, 21-14, that is a very good simulation score for football. I think maybe any higher, obviously football, it can go a lot higher, but I think any higher, and it would have been a little bit of a tricky situation. Josh Allen, 15 for 25, throwing for 201 yards. Sam Darnold went 16 for 20 for 166, both competitors scoring 2 touchdowns there. Both passing ratings great, so no one is blaming the quarterbacks for this one. Let's go and just take a look at the Jets now. Over on the rushing side of the ball, Bell had 12 carries for 67 yards, averaging 5.5 and a touchdown. Sam Darnold showing off his athleticism, trying to rush the ball too. 3 rushes for 7 yards, only averaging 2.3. It's a little disappointing, but Sam Darnold isn't known for really rushing or, or running the ball. And then there it is, our new converted fullback, Trayvon Wesco, able to rush that first down early. I think it was in the first quarter to put us in a scoring opportunity. 1 rush, 5 yards there. I hope we use him a lot more. Going on now to receiving, Denzel Mims got the touchdown in his first ever game, averaging 19.5 yards per reception. He brought in 4 receptions for 78 yards. Christopher Herndon, the 4th, had 5 receptions for 34. Chris Hogan, 3 for 29, and Le'Veon Bell, 4 for 25. I would have liked to see a little bit of a wider spread, maybe a couple more receivers getting a touch or 2. Maybe that's a reason why I should extend the play clock, but at the moment I'm pretty happy. Alex Lewis, only lineman to allow a sack on us. Over on the defensive side of the ball, solo tackles, Avery Williamson leads the way. Over for total tackles, though, that's going to go to C.J. Mosley with 6 tackles for loss. C.J. Mosley again, 2 tackles for loss. QB sacks goes to Quinnen Williams. 0.5 sacks for him, and then Jordan Jenkins gets a 0.5. Obviously, we saw there was no interceptions. Kicking is fine. Brett Mayer, 3 for 3 there. Brandon Mann, I mean, I guess these are good stats for a kicker. Kick return, fine. Punt returns, fine as well. After picking up that big dub, let's see what our offensive coordinator has to say. Coach, I know our offense didn't perform as well as we were hoping. Hey, we got the win. I'm pretty psyched, but we got the win. And if you can score a victory against a defense with White, you've done something right. 500 XP to all of our receivers. Denzel Mims is going to be so set in the future. Oh, I'm so excited to see what's going on. But now we got to go into week number 2 against the 49ers. However, that is going to be next episode. We're going to go week by week with these guys. I told you I want to get an in-depth feeling. I want us to go in, see the guys, experience the gameplay. Obviously, I'm going to commentate over some of them. If you guys don't like it, I can just put on the regular commentators who can commentate over the game. But I think, I do a pretty good job. Obviously, I stumble over my words. Sometimes, not often. Yeah, it's kind of often. But let's just advance the week, see if there's any interesting signings, trades. We'll take a look at possibly releases. Let's go and take a look at the transaction screen for what's going on around the league right now. So let's take a look at signings. Martin Rankin gets signed. Ode Aboshi, Dorrance Armstrong, Alden Smith, Joel, cool. Donald Penn to the Chargers. That's a name I recognize. Girio Tavicio gets signed by the Bills. Oh, Vincent Taylor goes to the Cowboys. Taquan Lewis goes to the Steelers. Okay. Let's keep on going. Isaiah McKenzie goes to the Washington football team. Richard James Jr. goes to the Chicago Bears. Let's take a look around as well. Keep on going. Anything week 1? Any names? Jannard Avery goes to Miami. Cool. Steven Haska goes to the Tennessee Titans. Oh, okay. A lot of new punters and kickers finding some new spaces there. And like I think I told you last time, Tavon Austin, we did wind up signing him. No re-signs, no drafts, trades. We did make that trade for John Felicino in week 4 of the preseason released. All right, let's take a look at who's been released so far. Any big name guys? Probably not. Just a bunch of probably depth guys, possibly injuries. Nick Needham, the cornerback. I actually like Needham. I wouldn't mind signing him to at least the practice squad. Matt Barkley released after week number 1. Oh, boys. Rasheem Green gets released. Donald Penn then gets picked up week number 2. And we're going to check this every single week. All right, we're going to check this, take a look, try to get an in-depth feel, try to feel how you guys are thinking. Practice squad, I mean, we don't need to take a look at that. We're going to keep looking at trades. We're going to keep looking at signings. We're going to keep looking at releases. I want you guys to feel that you guys can feel into this universe that we're in. All right, boys? But until next episode against the San Francisco 49ers, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you didn't, you know what? Just to make me happy, can you please still subscribe and leave a comment? And you can even comment being like, you're complete garbage, bro. And guess what? I'll respond back to you and be like, I know I am, and that's why I love you. All right? Until next time, guys, see you later.